Hey everyone, this is Simran from Create Your Future. I am a certified law of assumption coach, an EFT practitioner, and a mindset and success coach. Thank you for being here with me today. As you read from the title, I will be sharing a beautiful success story. It's about my client who got unblocked by the SP. And before we jump in, I'd just like to remind you that we're giving away a free course. All the details for that are going to be in the description of this video. I urge you to check it out. It's about mental diet. Okay, so some juicy stuff in there. And I am also running a sale right now, 50% off on all my sessions, 1-hour call sessions, 30-minute sessions with me, whatever you prefer. Again, the details to sign up with me are going to be in the description of this video again. And if you don't find a time that works for you, please send us an email and reception will help you book with me. Okay, now let's jump in. This client, okay, now she is 40 plus. Okay, and I'll tell you why I am telling you this further in the video. This client, she is in the middle of a divorce from her husband, and she has an SP. She was in an on and off relationship. And when she came to me, the SP had unblocked her on WhatsApp, where they would talk maximum times. Now, when she came to me, she said, it's been a week already, and I have been freaking out. Like I searched, like, all of us do, how to get unblocked on social media. And I saw a bunch of videos. I tried stuff, but I felt drained. I felt totally out of power. And I already have so much going on in my life that I did not see this coming. And it is a pain, like a real pain. Like she is so hurt that, she's feeling the physical pain of it in her body. And she's like, now, I couldn't do it on my own. And, that is why Simran have come to you. And I need your help. Okay. Now, she has known this person on and off. And like I said, she is 40 plus. So she came in with knowing this person for a certain number of years. And she already has a set programming when it comes to love, when it comes to men, how they show up, what is her image in the relationship, the kind of role she plays out, the kind of role the man plays out. So she came in with those set beliefs and 40 years of conditioning. Okay, but why am I highlighting this? No matter how much time, how many months, how many years have already gone by, and you have a certain conditioning, and you've known your SP this number of years, you just know him that he's this or this kind of a man, this kind of a woman, and that's how you know them. And you feel, what, they can never change. I can never get something better from them. No. This is your birds before land. This is your success story too. If she can do it, you can do it. We had our first call. She discussed everything with me. I gave her a plan. We practiced in the session. We practiced in our conversations with the SP. We did a guided meditation together. I gave her homework for the week. And when she saw me the next week in our second call, she comes online, she hops on, puts the video on, and she is so happy. Like I can see it. And she said, Simran, he unblocked me. I cannot believe I did that. He unblocked me. Like I would never expect that from him previously. Okay, so in their relationship history, whenever they would have a disagreement, whenever they would have any kind of argument, the SP's behavior would be, silent treatment, we're not talking, leaving my client on scene zone. And now, he started blocking her. Okay, and this had happened to her for the first time, like the blocking. And initially, they would go silent, they would go no contact. So she's done that and she would recover from it. But this time when he like completely blocked her and she's already in the middle of a divorce, from her husband. So this hit her like next level. Okay, but the fact that she worked on herself and she got unblocked, from the person she's interested to be with. gave her such an amount of relief, such amount of happiness and confidence in the fact that, you know what, she is the creator. She's not known her entire life. She's not known 40 years of her life, but now she does. Okay. So from her story and, you know, what we discussed in sessions, I figured out that she had been operating from the self concept of somebody who lives in fear, somebody who feels rejected, somebody who feels that, you know, you have to be your best self every single day with your SP, else he is not going to be interested in you anymore. He is not going to love you anymore. He is going to go find somebody else. Okay, you have to be looking all pretty up every single day. You have to be your bubbly, chirpy self every single day. Okay, and you're not allowed to convey, you know what, I am not feeling well today, or I need your support as well. Like, you don't feel comfortable voicing your desires, voicing your needs. And you've been living all this time at the mercy, you know, literally at the mercy of however the other person wants to provide, however the other person feels comfortable, you know, to be there with you. And she shared, you know, the moment he would text her or the moment he would call her, she would leave everything she's doing and just hop on the phone, not knowing, you know, when she is going to hear from him again, or, you know, if he wants to see her, you know, to hang out with her, she would leave everything she's planned to go and see this person. And the underlying, you know, thinking, the mental diet behind that was, today I will show up and this man is going to know and think and tell me that, you know what, you are my girl and I will marry you. And every single time, even if she had something going on of her own, she would drop all of that and go to see this person, thinking in her mind that, you know what, maybe today is going to be that day. Today is going to be the D-Day, when he is sure and confident of the fact that, you know what, I am the one for him. I am his life partner, and we should be together. We should be married to each other. But internally, she was operating from fear, from the fear of being rejected, that, you know what if I say no to him today? And who knows when we'll see each other? Who knows, you know, if he gets upset, we again go without talking to each other for months and months. Now, this is what I told her. And you know that she is the one creating it all. It is not the SP doing something to her. It is her own thoughts, fears, assumptions, beliefs that have been playing out all this time. And the outer 3D is just a reflection of that. All versions of your SP, the one who loves you, who loves being with you, who loves talking to you, who wants to see you every single day, who is so into you, who's all about you, is available to you right now, right here, right now. He is available to you. He is accessible to you in here, in here. Okay, because that is where the creation happens. The inner conversations that happen in here first, and then they get, you know, outplayed in this 3D reality. So the work is not to go outside of here, you know, outside of your inner world, and try to make him sit and understand that, you know what, you got to see my worth. This is how much I've given to you. No. The game, the inner work, is to work on your reprogramming. The work is to work on your mind, you know, let go of the previous state that's been playing, and, you know, you've been experiencing this so many years of your life. Okay, so the real work is to work on yourself, your conception of yourself, your thoughts, beliefs, assumptions, stories, expectations about yourself, about your SP, about love, about the kind of relationship you want to experience with your person. Okay, that is mutual, that is loving, that is free, you know, that gives you wings to fly, that gives you a sense of freedom, a sense of security. But it does not have to come from the SP. It's got to come from you. Okay, so we worked on her self-concept, the homework I gave her, and the meditation we did in session, where she felt after we did that, firstly, a sense of calmness, that the nervous system is calm. You know what? We've not lost anything. We're good. We're safe. Okay, it is very easy to get unblocked. Means nothing. Okay, but you got to feel that and tell yourself, if you are currently blocked on social media, on any platform, okay, by your SP or by anybody else, a friend you want to, reconcile with. Firstly, let's bring it to a neutral place. Being blocked means nothing. It is so easy to get unblocked. Okay, so now it's here, like on the pedestal, we bring it down, neutral, neutral, neutral. Okay, and you will go back to your real truth, your real, powerful creator self. Okay, who knows that, what, my thoughts, assumptions, stories play out in my 3D. I am the only one calling all the shots in my 3D internally, and that's what I get to experience outside. I am the only thinker in my story, in my reality. I get to experience people, the versions of people, the version of my SP that I expect to experience, that I believe to experience, that I assume of. And like Neville keeps saying, all your assumptions harden into fact. So whether you assume him to show up as somebody who's so loving and giving and into you, all about you, or you expect him or hold assumptions about the SP as if he's somebody who does not care about you, who's very cold, who's very distant, and the moment you have a disagreement, the first reaction is going to be, you know what, he's going to go no contact with you. He's going to leave you on scene zone. He is not going to take your calls, not take your messages, and now he's resorted to even blocking you. Okay? The work is to go back to your real self. Your real truth of, what, I am the creator. I have the power to create and experience any version of anyone that I desire. Okay, so the focus, you got to take your focus off being blocked by whoever, bring it back to you. I am a creator. I am the one sitting in the driver's seat here. I will decide how my love story is going to be. I am love. I am loved. I am very, very loved. I am wanted. I am chosen. I am always desired. Nothing on the outside can make me think or feel otherwise. Because now I know how the law works. I know everyone and everything is me pushed out. So I call all the shots. It is my programming that plays out. And my work is to change it. If I don't like my 3D, my work is to go within and change the tape that's been on autoplay. And this is what I get to experience on the outside. Okay. So your story about yourself, your story about the SP, and how is he showing up for you? Is he somebody who loves talking to you all the time, who loves communicating with you, who loves to see you every single day, who wants to plan weekends with you? Okay, is your expectation that of him, or are you thinking the exact opposite? Okay, what is your relationship dynamic with this person? Okay, is it hot and cold? Is it, uncertainty? Or, is it a situationship, if that's how you label it? Okay, check what labels are you putting in on the person and on your relationship. Okay, using, saying things like, what, he's been ghosting me. No, stop saying that. Because every single time you say it, it's a signal to your mind that, what, yes, I am being rejected. I am being ghosted. But there's nothing rejection. If you really understand how this works, you will stop feeling as if you were rejected. Okay, and come back to your neutral self. Okay, this is what I thought of myself. This is what I think of him. This is what was going on, and these were my fears. And now I know, that's how it got played on the outside. So my job is to spin a story that I do like, the concept of myself. My work is to solidify that because it plays out in all areas of your life. Okay, because you are the common denominator. Okay, so working on that, working on what inner conversations are you having with your SP? Are you very sweet and loving and giving on the outside, but inside, are you fighting with him? Are you fighting with him to make him see your worth? Okay, are you fighting with him that, what, I'm already going through a tough time. Why the heck did you have to block me? Okay, you don't seem to love me. You don't seem to care. Whereas you do want to experience him telling you that he loves you. He's always there for you. He supports you. He's got your back. Okay, so my client understood that, and I am so, so, so happy and proud of her. She worked on her self-concept, with certainty, with utmost faith that, what, I've had enough of this. I want to experience something different. I want my life to change as per my desire. Okay. And even when we did the meditation, and she felt so calm and certain in the fact that, what, yeah, yes, I am unblocked. We're communicating again. Everything is flowing smoothly, as if a stuck energy got released. Okay, we practice inner conversations with the SP. You know, in the visualization, she saw receiving messages from him where he's telling her that, what, I've missed you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I hurt you. Okay, I love you. I want to be with you. Okay, now you do that. Staying in your dominant story of, what, I am the creator. I always get what I want. My man loves me. Full stop. No room for doubt. No room for fears. Every single time you are on the verge of doubting, you can feel a fear coming up. Acknowledge it. Look at it, acknowledge it, and tell yourself that, what, this is my old self coming up. This is my old version wanting to show up. But no, this new version of me who knows she's in control, who knows he's the creator, knows better. I know better, I will do better. Okay, and you hop on every single time, choosing the version of you who knows their creative self, who knows their creative power, who knows they are the one creating it all, experiencing it all from the inside first and then on the outside. Okay, keep coming back to your creative self, keep choosing and re-choosing your desired reality, your desired imaginal act, your desired inner conversation with your SP to actually experience that version of them. Stay with it, being persistent in it. Okay. And I think the more you keep reminding yourself of your real truth, okay, the less and less you react to the 3D. The more and more you feed to your mind that, what, this is what we're doing, this is what you are, this is what we are, the less and less this 3D starts to bother you. Okay, the more you interact internally with the desired version of your SP, the more and more you start experiencing him on the outside. Okay, so it is a daily choice, a day at a time, moment by moment, a choice that you've got to make of being in your desired reality, of being living off, talking to the SP internally as if they do love you, because they do. If you say they don't love you, they don't love you. If you say and stick with, what, they love me, they love you. But it's all got to come from you. You got to first live off internally, being loved, being very, very loved, because that is your truth. Okay, so being blocked means nothing. Okay, I know it hurts initially, and it's something that was the first thing that happened to me that got me on the internet. That I had to surf. That what? How do you get unblocked? That was the first tight slap, I would say, a virtual tight slap on my face that got me into this. That what? Okay, I am the creator. I am the one who did this. It did not come from the other person. So I took accountability, worked on myself. And of course, you get unblocked. It's the easiest thing in the world. Start telling that to yourself. I am a master manifester. I get everything I desire. Being unblocked is the easiest thing in the world. And I can do it. Of course, I can do it. I have been creating my entire life, not even knowing it. And now I will create what I love, create what I like consciously. Okay. So I'm very, very happy for my client. You know who you are. Congratulations and keep at it. This is just the beginning. Okay. And it's boosted her confidence so much, but she did the work. Okay. I told her what I'm telling you here, not withholding anything, that we do in sessions, but we don't share on in these videos on YouTube. Okay. The knowledge is out there. The tools are out there. You got to put in the work. Okay. And her win is your win. Her success story is your success story. This is your birth before land moment. Okay. Take confidence from this, take inspiration from this, and do the work. Okay. I intend this helped you. This was your wake up moment. This was your moment to feel empowered, to go back to your real creator self. Okay. And thank you so much for all the love, beautiful shares and comments on all my previous videos. I read them. I'm very thankful to each one of you watching, commenting, and thank you so much. If you want to work with me one-on-one, the links and the details are going to be in the description of this video. Okay, so you can check them out. Um, if you don't find a time that suits you or anything else, please shoot us an email, and reception would love to help you. Book with me. Okay, I'll see you in the next one.